How fantastic is this? I'm doing a part 2, to Batman Return to Arkham. We're going to be reviewing Arkham City. And how fantastic is this that this is on the following week that the Justice League film is coming out. And we're doing a DC game. Welcome to, I guess, another review. Here's the intro. Before I begin, if you want to go and see the Arkham Asylum review and also the Harley Quinn Revenge review, then please go ahead and I will put it in the cards, or links will be in the description. Now let's get into it. Okay, greetings and salutations people. Okay, so what is Arkham City all about? Well, this game is all about where, before Arkham Origins got released, this is where it left off, it did. Now, Arkham City, you play as Batman, you do, and you're in this little bit of Gotham. You are. They call it Arkham City, and the main villain for this one is Hugo Strange, and also the Joker, and also I would say number 3 would be the Riddler. In this story you go through to do different things, like for instance you have to stop Harley Quinn, you face different boss battles, and also you get to also play as Catwoman via DLC. The story is something that most people would say that this is kind of like the greatest Arkham game, for their opinion. For mine, not really. Arkham City, it takes place in Arkham, but also having little tiny bit references to the other things in the DC universe. Other characters do make an appearance, like for instance for the good ones you got Robin, you do. Nightwing doesn't make an appearance at all, but Barbara Gordon also is kind of like your intel for if you need help or not. The story is actually, I would say, very good. In my opinion, Arkham Knight is better, but I feel like that's a video for another day. Now, where you end off at the end is that at the end the Joker does die, Hugo dies, and you also find Ra's al Ghul is also behind us as well. He dies, but it makes a return for Arkham Knight, because truly he was never dead in the first place in Arkham City. Now, what is the ending conclusion from Arkham City? Well, in the end you do end up saving people, you do, but after the Joker dies, somehow Batman gets all depressed, and then that's how Harley Quinn's Revenge leads up next. This game is a good game, and for this game being on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, I feel like the graphics are much more better, and they've also used some graphic types from Arkham Knight, and they've also made some new ones. Everything is a bit brighter for Return to Arkham, and also with the same with the Game of the Year edition, you do get all of the content together instead of you having to pay for it. And plus, Return to Arkham does not take as much room as you thought it would. Yes, you can also get this on, like, I don't know, PlayStation Now, or and that's what I really know about it. But I would suggest buying this, skipping PlayStation Now, and just having a fantastic time. Now, have you ever thought, oh hey, I want to play as Nightwing? Well, you can in the challenge modes, you can. Well, the Riddler challenge modes. Now, there's actually a separate storyline which I think is really cool. During Arkham City, Alfred notifies Batman that there are some people coming to Wayne Manor, I guess to kill him, and Batman notifies Nightwing to go back there, and he does that to defend him. And that's how, when you're playing in Wayne Manor as Nightwing, that's how the storyline goes. Now, I never knew that, but to be honest, that's so cool. That is that little storyline was in there. I'm not too sure if that was either the comics or Rocksteady made it, but that is amazing. Return to Arkham City gets 9 out of 10 now. This is the part where I'm going to have to say another review score. Return to Arkham in total gets 9.5 out of 10. I don't feel like this is kind of like the greatest as they're doing, because the controls in Arkham Asylum is a bit not up to standards as it is, and Arkham City not up as it is. And if you're a 15-year-old or 16-year-old and you're getting fed up with this, and then of course I would say go to Arkham Origins, but really you won't have something fresh until you're 18 with Arkham Knight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this review. If you want to go ahead and see the Justice League, then I will go and leave some links down below. And I will guess I'll see you all on the next one. Anyway, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. And I will be the Batman, and peace.